Starting a business is exciting, it's a rush. The thrill of launching your own venture, the adrenaline of seeing your ideas come to life, and the joy of working towards your dreams are unparalleled experiences. But let's be real, the statistics are brutal. Tons of businesses fail. In fact, studies show that nearly 20% of new businesses fail within the first year, and about 50% don't make it past the fifth year. These numbers can be daunting. It's like a sad party at the business graveyard. Why does this happen? Why do so many promising ventures end up here, forgotten and covered in cobwebs? Why do so many dreams crash and burn? The reasons are many. From poor planning and lack of market research to insufficient funding and ineffective marketing strategies, the list goes on. Some are obvious, like running out of money or not understanding the market. Others are not so much, like poor leadership or failing to adapt to changes. But the good news is, most failures are preventable. With the right knowledge, guidance, and strategies, you can navigate these challenges successfully. It's about understanding the pitfalls and dodging them like a ninja. Being proactive, staying informed, and continuously learning can make all the difference. We're going to dive into the top reasons businesses go belly up. We'll explore real-life case studies and analyze what went wrong. More importantly, we're going to give you the tools to avoid becoming another statistic. From effective planning and financial management to marketing and customer engagement, we've got you covered. So buckle up, and let's get real about business. Think of this journey as a road trip where preparation and knowledge are your best companions. This isn't about scaring you, it's about empowering you. We want to equip you with the insights and tools you need to succeed. Knowledge is power, and in the business world, it's the difference between thriving and just surviving. So let's embark on this journey together, armed with the wisdom to turn your business dreams into reality. You wouldn't build a house without a blueprint, right? Same goes for your business. A solid plan is your foundation. It outlines your goals, your target audience, your marketing strategy, the whole 9 yards. Without a plan, you're just winging it. And while a little improvisation is cool, you can't build a sustainable business on gut feeling alone. Remember Blockbuster? They were the kings of video rentals, but they failed to adapt to the digital age. They didn't plan for the rise of streaming services like Netflix, and it cost them everything. Don't be a Blockbuster. Plan for the future. Be adaptable. The market is constantly changing, and your plan should evolve with it. You can have the best product in the world, but if it doesn't solve a problem for your target audience, you're dead in the water. Market research is crucial. You need to understand your customers' needs, desires, and pain points. Take Juicero, for example. They created a $700 Wi-Fi connected juicer. Sounds fancy, right? Problem was, no one wanted it. They didn't understand their market. People who could afford a $700 juicer weren't interested in pre-packaged juice bags. Don't be like Juicero. Talk to your customers, listen to their feedback, understand their needs, and then create a product that solves their problems. Cash flow is the lifeblood of your business. Mismanaging it is like slowly suffocating your company. You need to track your expenses, manage your inventory, and make sure you're not spending more than you're earning. Remember Toys R Us? They were a childhood staple, but they were crippled by debt from a leveraged buyout. They couldn't keep up with their financial obligations, and it eventually led to their demise. Don't be a Toys R Us. Be smart with your money. Have a solid financial plan. Track your spending and make sure you always have enough cash on hand to weather the storms. Section 5. Adapting to the tides, the importance of flexibility. The business world is like the ocean, constantly changing. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow. You need to be adaptable. You need to be able to pivot when necessary. Kodak is a classic example of a company that failed to adapt. They were pioneers in film photography, but they were slow to embrace digital. They clung to the past, and it cost them their future. Don't be like Kodak. Be a surfer, not a bystander. Embrace change. Be willing to adapt your business model to meet the evolving needs of the market. Section 6. The team, building a crew that rose together. You're only as strong as your weakest link. Building a solid team is crucial. Surround yourself with talented, passionate people who share your vision. Remember Theranos? They promised to revolutionize blood testing, but it was all built on lies. The founder, Elizabeth Holmes, created a toxic work environment. surrounded herself with yes men, and silenced anyone who questioned her. Don't be like Theranos. Build a team you trust. Foster open communication. Encourage debate and diverse perspectives. A strong team working together can overcome any obstacle. Section 7. Marketing mayhem. Getting the word out there. In today's competitive market, simply having a great product or service isn't enough. You need to make sure people know about it. You can have the best product or service in the world, but if nobody knows about it, you're not going to sell anything. It's like having a hidden gem that no one can find. Marketing is how you get the word out there, how you connect with your target audience. It's about creating awareness and building relationships. Consider MoviePass. They offered a sweet deal: unlimited movies for a low monthly fee. It was an offer that caught everyone's attention and created a buzz. Sounds too good to be true, right? It was. The initial excitement quickly turned into skepticism. They didn't have a sustainable marketing plan. Their model was flawed from the start, and they couldn't keep up with the demand. They grew too fast, burned through cash, and couldn't sustain their model. Don't be like MoviePass. Rapid growth without a solid foundation can lead to disaster. Have a clear marketing strategy. Know your target audience, understand their needs, preferences, and behaviors. Choose the right channels to reach them. Whether it's social media, email marketing, or traditional advertising, make sure your message is where your audience is. And most importantly, provide value. Your marketing efforts should highlight the benefits and unique features of your product or service. Give people a reason to choose you over the competition. Build trust, offer quality, and deliver on your promises. That's how you get the word out there and keep it out there. Section 8. Ignoring the competition. Know your playing field. You're not operating in a vacuum. Ignoring your competition is a recipe for disaster. You need to know who you're up against, what they're offering, and what their strengths and weaknesses are. Remember BlackBerry? They were once the kings of smartphones, but they failed to take the iPhone seriously. They dismissed it as a toy. By the time they realized their mistake, it was too late. Apple had taken over the market. Don't be like BlackBerry. Know your competition, study their moves, anticipate their next steps, and most importantly, differentiate yourself. What makes you unique? Why should customers choose you over the other players in the game? Section 9. The tech threat: embracing innovation. Technology is constantly evolving. What's cutting edge today might be obsolete tomorrow. You need to embrace innovation. You need to be willing to adapt and evolve your business to stay ahead of the curve. Think about Borders, the bookstore giant. They failed to adapt to the rise of ebooks and online retailers like Amazon. They clung to their brick-and-mortar stores, and it ultimately led to their downfall. Don't be like Borders. Embrace technology. Explore new tools and platforms. Be willing to experiment and innovate. The future belongs to those who are adaptable and forward-thinking. Section 10. The founder's mentality: staying hungry and humble. This is a crucial aspect of any successful entrepreneur's journey. Starting and running a business is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires endurance, patience, and a long-term vision. You need to be in it for the long haul. This means being prepared for the ups and downs, the successes and failures, and everything in between. You need to have the right mindset, one of resilience, determination, and a willingness to learn from your mistakes. Every setback is an opportunity to grow and improve. Take WeWork as an example. They revolutionized the concept of shared workspaces, providing freelancers and startups with a place to thrive. They had a great idea: shared workspaces for freelancers and startups. It was innovative and met a real need in the market. But their founder, Adam Neumann, let success go to his head. He lost sight of the core values that made the company successful in the first place. He became arrogant and out of touch with reality, which ultimately contributed to the company's downfall. Don't be like WeWork. Stay true to your mission and values. Stay grounded, stay hungry, never stop learning. The moment you think you know it all is the moment you start to fail. Surround yourself with mentors and advisors who can guide you. Their experience and wisdom can be invaluable as you navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship. And most importantly, never give up on your dreams. The journey may be tough, but the rewards of perseverance and hard work are worth it. Keep pushing forward, stay humble, and always strive for excellence. Section 11, learning from failure, the phoenix rises. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of the journey. Every successful entrepreneur has faced setbacks and challenges. The key is to learn from your mistakes and come back stronger. Remember Henry Ford? His first 2 car companies failed, but he didn't give up. He learned from his mistakes and went on to create one of the most successful car companies in history. Don't be afraid to fail. Embrace it as a learning opportunity. Analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and come back even stronger. Remember, the greatest lessons are often learned from our biggest setbacks. So keep pushing, keep innovating, and never give up on your dreams. The world needs your ideas.